Lessons learned in high school. My high school experience changed me as a person forever. Throughout high school, I have come across countless obstacles and great memories. I learned a lot through the guidance of my school staff and colleagues during school. Some of the most influential moving events through my career included my first homecoming, my essay on the Tet Offensive, and my time in Heavy Metal Club. These events helped me grow as a person by showing me new ways of living and thought. One of the most important things high school has provided me with was a new perspective on my peers. In 2015, I was a freshman and experienced homecoming for the first time. I had to force myself to go because I knew my girlfriend at the time wanted to go. I had to push over the side effects of my anxiety and suck it up and make someone happier. I had already been dating this girl for a long time, and that night I realized, since I had the courage to go to the dance, I'd have the courage to tell her that I loved her. It showed me who was closest to me and what family really was. This girl cared about me more than any family member and vice versa. It gave me perspective on family and who I should put first in life. Not many things give good perspective on who is really family. In my junior year, I wrote an essay on the Tet Offensive. During my research, I learned about the brotherhood the soldiers had in Vietnam at that time. All they had was each other to depend on. While writing and researching, I couldn't help but think this is temporary, maybe permanent family for them. It showed me that family isn't something you're born into, it's a feeling of mutual camaraderie, dependence, and love. During my research, I asked information from my grandfather as he was in one of the battles of the Tet Offensive. All he would say is that everyone cared about each other more than they cared about themselves. The essay forever changed my outlook on family and helped me look at the ones I care about differently. As soon as I got into high school as a freshman, I instantly started to look at people differently. I knew at the time people also looked at me differently. A couple weeks in, I heard of the Heavy Metal Club. I decided to push my boundaries and socialize by attending the club at least once. When I went, I realized there was a lot of people in there that were just like me. I felt like I wasn't alone and that I could make friends in there. After attending the club for 4 years, I was still remaining quiet in the back of the classroom with a select few people. But I learned a lot about people in there. To this day, everyone still likes each other, and maybe that's just the community the club's involved in, but I know the second I graduate, the first thing I'm going to miss is the heavy metal club. I've never been a part of a community before, and it taught me a lot about being a part of something small that makes you feel big. These events made me look at family and community in a more positive way. My first homecoming showed me that family isn't just something you're born into without option. My, my essay on the Tet Offensive taught me about brotherhood and relying on each other. The Heavy Metal Club taught me about being a part of something small and taking part in a small group slash community and learning about new people that are just like me. These events have taught me many things that I will carry out with me through the rest of my life on a daily basis.